Hi everyone and welcome to part 3, as in day 3, of my 7 days of Halloween makeup tutorials. This is a clawed face look, inspired by something clawing your face. So first I just put Vaseline over any hairs that could potentially get liquid latex on them. Liquid latex is very painful to remove. So I just got some red face paint and done an outline of where I want the claws to be. This is far more helpful than just freehanding it. I then covered all of the lines I drew with a layer of liquid latex. Then I started, once I had dried, putting cotton over liquid latex and then sandwiching it in with liquid latex. I saturated the cotton that I put down to kind of make it a bit more malleable and durable, and this means I'm able to blend it into my face and keep the depth of it in the middle of the line. I did this for every single line on my face. This is what you're going to be cutting to create the actual cuts in your face, as it will actually make what looks like skin. Just be careful with your eyes because you really shouldn't get liquid latex in your eyes. You have to go and have an eye wash if you do, so close them every time you get near them, or don't do this at all if you're a bit worried about your eyes. Once I had dried, I then went back through and redid all of it, adding another layer of cotton on top, and again more liquid latex to help secure everything down. When it dries, you can kind of see where the gaps are to fill in and help make the lines a bit more, I don't know, seeable. Once it had dried, I then started to cut. You have to be very careful doing this, especially with sharp scissors, and I use a nail art tool which is quite sharp. You kind of use it to put the diamantes on your nail, but I got that especially for these tutorials. This helps to separate the latex from your actual skin before you cut it, so you don't cut your actual skin because you don't want these lines forever on your face. It is quite hard to finally get through to your skin, but you just have to work at it and be very careful when you do it. Be careful with the scissors near your eyes as well. I then cut using bigger scissors, more of like a hole in all of the slits. I wanted them to be a bit more noticeable. Then using the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation, I went over all of the latex bits to try and cover the fact that they're like a complete different colour to my skin. This is like a base before I put on more foundation. I use the L'Oreal True Match foundation now to just cover my whole face and over the lines as well. Then using red, black, purple, just a mixture of everything, eyeshadow, I kind of showed the irritation around the lines, making them look a bit more distressed. Then using red face paint and the tool again to keep it open, I painted inside where my skin was and on the inside of each flap, if you will. And you don't have to worry about being neat because no one cuts you neatly. I then made clotted blood by using normal fake cheap blood and little bits of cotton, and I mix them all around, and it creates like goops of thick blood. And I put these clots in bits of the flaps to try and make it look a bit more, it adds definition basically. And you can use different types of blood to show the different stages of a wound. I popped this into most of the holes and like splattered the blood all the way around as well. After I'd done my makeup, I used some lighter blood, which is closer to the blood that actually comes from your skin when you've just cut it, and just put that around like the wounds. And there you go, there is a clawed face makeup tutorial using liquid latex and cotton. I really hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone!